I finally watched RRR, the movie that everybody's been talking about. Is it any good? Let's get into it. It's pretty good. Real quick before we get into it, please do hit the subscribe button down below and tell me, is this your first experience with a Tollywood movie? Tell me that down below. Yeah, so this movie got released a while back, and then they put it on Netflix like 2 months ago. I started it, I got through 15 minutes, and I didn't finish it until yesterday, where I just watched the whole movie, and I'm glad I did, because this movie is insane with how good it is, and actually, well, how insane it is. And that's why this movie's great. Everybody's been talking about this movie. It's all over film Twitter. It's all over YouTube. People are just raving about this movie. It's got like something in the 90s on Rotten Tomatoes. It's a huge movie. It's really big in America, which it's always great to see a foreign movie do really well in America like this and it not be on Netflix. There is no option to have it be English dubbed, so you just gotta read the subtitles, which I actually appreciated for this, because I've only seen a couple movies subtitled, but it was nice seeing another one, and I actually really enjoyed it. I love this movie. This movie is phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, go watch it on Netflix right now, or if it's in a theater near you, go watch it. This movie is just great. First of all, the action. The action here is top notch. What they do with the cameras, the camera and the timing just works perfectly. I love the action scenes. They're mesmerizing. They're easy to tell what's going on, but how they're choreographed really makes them really cool to look at. There's one in particular with a bike, with a motorcycle, that just looks phenomenal. And then there's another one where a whole bunch of animals just come flying out of this out of cages, which just looks so cool. And there are a lot of animals in this movie, and while they do look very CGI'd, you can get over it because it just works. And to me, I'm a person who I can't get over CGI if the movie is great enough on its own, and I don't really find that to be a fault of this movie, because I just really enjoyed the movie so much that I can kind of brush aside the faults with some of the CGI with the animals. But other than that, this movie's just crazy. First of all, it's a bromance between these two friends who they're just going on all these adventures. They have a goal, and they're trying to get that done. And their relationship, their chemistry is very funny. It's very fun to see in this movie. And then it's just, there's so much going on in this movie. They're trying to rescue this kidnapped girl in here. I'm pretty sure it's his sister, one of the guys' sister. And then that same guy, he finds this girl, and there's this big sequence, and it's great. It's very entertaining. Again, the action is very great. There's also music in here, which is surprisingly really well done and really great. And I guess I shouldn't say surprisingly, because I haven't seen a lot of the movies from this area, but I really enjoyed this movie. Like, I really enjoyed it. The friends are really fun and funny in here. The action scenes are some of the best I've seen all year. Dare I say the best I've seen all year. I love the action in here. I just really love this movie. It's a kind of a period piece. It kind of takes place a couple decades ago. We actually have some Ray Stevenson is in this movie. So, him being a Tollywood movie was surprising at first, but it worked really well in my opinion. And this movie overall just works. I absolutely love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies of the year so far. Top 5 easily. I absolutely love this movie. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend it. It is a very entertaining movie. It is 3 hours long. It's about 3 hours and 7 minutes, I think. So it is long. It's longer than Endgame. But if you can watch it, sit down, watch it for an hour, come back later, watch it for an hour, and then just watch the movie. You don't have to sit through it all at once. Just get through the whole movie, because you will be rewarded. It's a great movie. I highly recommend it. there you guys have it. There's my review for RRR. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, you can check out some more videos right now.